you guys, it's Ruby from Oofy Scraps, and I am back with another story in my December Daily 2022 album. This is story 13, and it is all about Hanukkah. So, if you didn't know, I was raised Jewish, and while I don't really practice any religion anymore, I still love to celebrate the traditions I grew up with as a kid, one of them being Hanukkah. And Hanukkah happens to be my favorite time of year for food wise because I love matzo ball soup. So this story is about our like main Hanukkah dinner night that we celebrated. And I'm right now working on the left side, which is a half circle flip kind of page. And the other side of it is actually like a half circle of a bowl of matzo ball soup. If you're not familiar, matzo ball soup is like, it's kind of like chicken noodle soup without the noodles. And there's like matzo balls, which is kind of like a bread ball. It kind of sounds gross. Like it's basically soggy bread, which doesn't sound that good, but it's so delicious. I love it. And so we all got together. I made matzo ball soup. I make mine without chicken, but there was also chicken for my brothers and everyone else. So you can see this side of it now. So I did work on that ahead of time, and then I just backed it with striped black and white paper. I'm adding a little photo of everyone sitting together at dinner. The right side is something I worked on ahead of the month. Like I worked on this previously as like a foundation page. And I don't think that the process for this little like Star of David page is up, but I think that the process I did for the little photo strips, I think I made a foundation page video for that. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But yeah, then everything else, I just have like some small photos from the rest of the night. There's like a group photo of us playing dreidel. There's a photo of us lighting the candles. There's a photo of me making cookies, I think. And then there's a photo of one of my brothers with Hazel, and she has her Hanukkah bandana on, of course, because she just got her life together. So I am matting all of these little photos on this blue and gold polka dot paper and just kind of keeping it really simple. I just wanted to include this Hanukkah story. It's something I would love to include more of, but there just isn't a ton that we do in relation to Hanukkah, really. Like, we don't really get together with extended family for it. We don't really exchange gifts for Hanukkah. We haven't done that since we were like really, really little. So, just kind of keeping it simple, but I definitely like to talk about it because it is a part of our winter season, our December celebrations. Hanukkah actually is on December 8th this year, which is cool. It starts on the 8th because if you don't know, there's 8 nights of Hanukkah, so I like that kind of the way that worked. But I will actually be out of town on Hanukkah. I'll be in Utah, so I'm thinking of making matzo ball soup. I'm staying with family friends, and they're not Jewish, so I was thinking of making matzo ball soup for them as like a way of celebrating and like sharing tradition. I think that's really cool. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, so just matting it all and getting it all put together. But I like the way this came out. I kept it really simple. The foundation page kind of did all the talking. And I don't know where I end up putting the number. Oh, I think I used one of those little Tim Holtz brads. This is 13. Yeah. So keeping it very simple, like I said, I had that white 13 out, but it didn't really stand out on the page because I went like a white background pattern paper. I think I'm just using a white snowflake type thing here. And then I have a couple of Hanukkah themed embellishments. I find that the Hanukkah stuff is very tacky. Like just because there's less of it, like it's less available. Whereas like for Christmas there's like a zillion different options. So like there's more cutesy and corny, and then there's more classic and simple and a little bit more variety. Whereas Hanukkah, it's like you get what you get. So I have this little simple stories sticker sheet that has some pretty generic Hanukkah stuff on there. And then I have these like circle stickers that are from like Paper Source, I think. So just trying to make the most of it, but that's why I thought this foundation page was cool because I was able to use my Cricut to create something like a little more custom that was more my style. So, just working with what I got. I did make this like star phrase thing on my Cricut, but I don't think I ended up using it this year. I don't even know if I ended up showing it to you guys, but it might be something that I include in my album next year. So just keeping options open. I know that Allie Edwards put on a class last year that was Hanukkah themed, which was cool. I think I bought it and I watched some of it. It was just a lot more like crafty than I usually get, which I do definitely get crafty, but this was like very like a lot of construction and craziness, which is super cool. Just not something I normally do. But yeah, just adding a little bit of things here and there, some embellishments, some Star of David stickers, some little tiny phrase stickers, and then just trying to decide where I'm going to put my number. So it's always a big part. But I ended up using this brad, which I think was cool because it's silver. And what also is cool is this transparency that is the stars. It's like a gold stripe transparency from Ali Edwards. But when you look at the back of those gold foil transparencies, it looks silver. So it kind of really works for the Hanukkah vibe, which I like. And then you can see on the back side, I have the Star of David windows do go through to the back side. It's just a gold and black color scheme instead of a blue, white, silver color scheme. So that backside, I don't think I work on it in this video, but I just put pictures of all the different nights of lighting the menorah, or most of the nights. I definitely don't have all of them. I forgot a couple, and I forgot to take a picture a time or two. So it works. But yeah, I think that I end up putting journaling on those white and black striped lines on the left side. Yep, here I go. So just talking about like getting together, celebrating tradition, and like, rather than making it about like the religion, because I don't think any of us really are super religious. Besides my dad like claims to be, but he's not really like hardcore about it. He likes the idea of it, which is fine. But yeah, just writing about traditions and making food and spending time together and just trying to make an effort of, celebrating, which is what I love. So yeah, and then you can see in the picture, maybe I have like this cute little dreidel headband, and I also have menorah, or no, it's not a dreidel, it's a menorah headband, and I have menorah earrings on, which are really fun. They were like from Target, like very gaudy, tacky, like Christmas sweater type vibes, but they're like big blue and gemmy menorahs, which I love, and I will definitely be breaking them out again this year. So yeah, I'm really excited about this little page. And I don't think I make a process video for 14, so you'll just have to wait and see the flip through to see what I do for the next story. But I will be back again on Wednesday. This should be coming out on Monday, I think, with the next process, which is going to be like 17, 18, 19, I think, a couple of quicker spreads. But yeah, I am posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday until we get through December daily, essentially, because I have so many process videos backlogged. I probably should have started posting them sooner, but it is what it is. So stay tuned for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.